This is one of my favourite Lego games of all time. It's the classic Lego Batman. It came out in 2008. It came with the original Batman, Bruce Wayne, Harley Quinn, Robin, Nightwing, Joker, Penguin, Bane, Killer Croc, Catwoman, Riddler, Poison Ivy, the Mad Hatter, Scarecrow, Two-Face, Mr. Freeze, the Mothman, and Mr. Clayface, who's one of my favourite villains of all time, and they're making a movie about him next year. It also came with, like, Man-Bat as well, because he wasn't in that original photo, but there he is there. But Clayface is one of my favourite DC villains of all time, and he's made appearances in things over the years, but we've actually never had a Lego official minifigure of him, which sounds ridiculous, considering we've nearly gotten all of these villains as Lego minifigures at one point, but just never Clayface. For some reason, this beautiful little mudman has never ever been given the praise that he deserves, and he's one of my favourites, and like I said, there's a movie about him next year that James Gunn is doing in the DC universe, and it's an R-rated body horror movie, and it's going to be phenomenal. I can't wait for it. I'm very excited. They're filming in the UK right now. And over on this awesome guy's Lego custom page, he has created his own custom one, because he is sick and tired that there isn't one available. It's from the US. Unfortunately, it's impossible to get one of these in Europe. I've done months and months of research, and I found this guy and DM'd him, and we spoke, and he's an absolute legend. I will now show you his Instagram. His Instagram is over here. It's Venom CBW. There it is. He is an absolute legend. He is a complete independent person. He does everything himself by hand, and he's a genius. He's actually so sick, and he is a really lovely guy. He's DM'd me even though he's in a completely different time zone. He does Star Wars stuff. He does DC stuff. He's a really awesome guy, and he creates some really amazing prints and stuff. But obviously, because they're all custom, they originally look like this, and then he turns them into these finished products. It's amazing what he does, and he's an independent business, and on this channel, we've been no strangers to supporting independent Lego businesses. So, even though this guy's in the US, and I can't go and visit him in person, I wanted just to shout him out here, because he's an absolute legend. He's got 16,000 followers, so he definitely doesn't need our help, but he's an absolute legend, and he has a YouTube channel as well, which is pretty cool. And yeah, he's got Discord, website, and all kinds of good stuff. But over on his website, which he has over here, it's just an awesome page you can go and check out. He does custom stuff all the time, and we've now got our own Clayface, and we'll unbox him when he arrives. Peace!